invisible? I appear to be visible. I love to be visible. That's so cool. What? Why does it say no data? Everything is perfect. Everything is working. Nothing's ever been wrong in my life. Okay. I think that is... I am turning this volume so down. That's pretty good. Is there voices in this game? That rules. Let me look at the credits real quick. No voice actors. I don't see any voice actors. You know what? That is fair. How do I close this? There we go. Okay. Hi, this is Lime from Chart to Chart, where I play dating sims mostly. I will come up with an intro at some point. Alright, so this is a game called Love on the Peacock Express. I've been wanting to play this one for a while. It appears to have been made for a game jam. That's what it said on the itch page. I don't see it here, but surprisingly big team for a game jam. It looks pretty cool. Do we have a single viewer? No, I'm gonna jump into it. Oh, cool, I get to have a name. You know it. Should I be reading these out loud? Oh god. We'll get used to it. A light breeze slips through Kite Station as the Peacock Express pulls up on the tracks. This late in the summer, it's starting to cool down, and I'm grateful for my jacket. That's not gonna stop me from going on vacation. I've been waiting for months. Please line up for the train, and I immediately read that as elderly fashion. Already getting in the mood of the game. Alright, so we don't know what we're doing, but we're going on vacation. A thing that I have... Oh god, a full week trip. Now that definitely sounds... Oh, that's awesome. Tickets out, darlings. We have a lot of you to get through. She winks at me. She's only got one eye visible, so I think that might just be blinking. But we'll see. Ooh. Why? I don't think that's her name. This character, I've seen her in all the screenshots. She definitely seems likely to be my favorite. I love her design. Oh, she's a VIP. Love a woman with some money in her pocket. Alright. Oh, she's got a different flower. Cassandra and the other one both had roses. Knockout femme. Alright. Six bags? Well, you're gonna be there a week to have, like, a full wardrobe for each day. What if something happens? He's gonna be right back. I think the conductor is also dateable. It is unclear. Alright. Let's see. I couldn't tell what flower that was. It was orange. Try not to be a stranger. I don't think people usually socialize on train trips, but I guess if it's a week long, you kind of have to. Oh, it's a... Well, in that case... Conductor has a type. Oh, I'm next. I'm the only other character with a face. Do I have a face? I believe I do. There we go. That's me. Love this design as well. Is this work as exciting as it looks? What do I do for a living? I'm a private investigator. Okay, that rules. Do I get to investigate the women? I would love to investigate some women. It's my second favorite. No, no, not saying that. I would love to have an office. Hey, if we marry the rich lady, we can hire a secretary. She's so right. I should know immediately. She flirted with two passengers. That suggests to me that she likes the job. I love the outfit. Oh. Oh, okay, cool. I do get to actually investigate her. That's kind of cool. I didn't think I'd be doing that. The symbol on her hat doesn't match the train. Okay. She does not work here. You have to modify it a touch. I am getting the either, well, no, because it is possible that the train can't, no, I think she doesn't really work here. Okay, so hat has a symbol that doesn't match. Clothes are brand new. I think she's just a passenger. Okay, cool. So she's new to the job. And her hat is fake. Alright, Limerick, that is not exactly the mystery you're supposed to be inspecting. Is more true than the other. Young lady, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so the premise of this game is essentially MILF hunting. I believe our character is in her 20s. All the women are like 50 plus. Well, I don't know about this one. I have no idea how old she is, or if this is a real job. That's so true. This is not a social event. This is boarding a train. That means you sit wherever. That means you don't have an assigned seat. I feel like that's pretty easy to tell. Oh. Oh no, I have to pick one? I can't just talk to all of them? Well, I'm obviously gonna go for her, right? I like them all. I gotta go for her. Oh, she did cut to the front of the line. Very cool. Well, she was a VIP, so that's fine, right? Okay. So, you do not do so with the expectation of hooking up with the other passengers. But we're for sure doing that, so it's fine. That is a good question. Why are we allowed to just choose the VIP cab as a random passenger? Oh, she can kick us out if she wants. That's good. If I play all three train cars, do I? That's fine. I assume I have to unlock the ability to romance the conductor. Oh, are they all gonna have personalized train cars? Because that's really funny. I am also surprised the conductor let us in here. But here's hoping Cassandra likes us. I don't remember the other two's names. I just know Cassandra from the Itch.io page. Okay, so she is not immediately kicking us out. That is a good sign. Cassandra, charmed. What time? I can't. The window is just white. I don't know what landscape looks like. Oh, okay, so it's autumn times. I'm getting the sense that she doesn't want to be having a conversation with us. Yep. This is an understandable reason to be pissed. Oh, 1 second. Something is happening. Oh, hold on. Thought that I was alone in this house right now. I am not. Okay, the ride is at full capacity. Things happen. People who introduce themselves as interesting and charming are usually not, and given that she's going to be played by her chances are not looking good. Evidence in her hands. She is like... This seems like not a great assumption. A business card, yes. This is, essentially a success. Her phone number on it or something. Oh. Did she tear her business card in half? Oh. Okay. She tore the names off of all of them and we have to figure out which one is hers. That's kind of fun. Suggests that she has a potential to be interested. Otherwise, she would have just shut us down. Let me investigate this woman, please. No wedding ring. Yeah, that's a fair deduction. But like 90% of people are. So, it would be more interesting if you deduced the opposite. 50s or 60s. Yeah. She could have dyed her hair, but I don't think so. I do feel like she seems to be a woman who is committed to the aesthetic, so she could have done that. 1 second. Alright, nobody's watching, so it's fine. She does look great. Impeccably... all that. You are in fact blushing. I can see it right there on your sprite. The main thing that I'm getting from her is that she's rich, but clown in disguise seems like a pretty good option. You know? We gotta have more clowns in video games. She's not a secret agent. We can't see any of their shoes, so how are we gonna deduce their professions? Get back to work. She's definitely somebody's boss. Fior, Sanchez, Valdez, Ezra, Tamaki, and Kite? Okay, cool. So this is hopefully not our character just be... Well, I chose the option. But I didn't see the business cards, so it's not my fault. But this is good. This is good info. She cares about design. Maybe she's in that line of work. I don't know what Cillian Rail is. Oh, they're typefaces. Okay. I don't recognize either of those names. Completely different. Is she? Okay, cool. So she owns this train we're on. Why? She should have a private car then, in that case. One of the richest CEOs in the world. That's a crazy flex. I guess she's just really passionate about the train, and that's why she's here. Yep, well, she definitely is looking for something. That is what that implies. You clearly have a problem. Okay. She has the money to pay us for a random job, but she's not gonna do it because rich people don't like spending money. Oh, cool. She is opening up a little bit. I get the sense that Limerick also loves her job. Okay, so she's gonna reward us graciously, which is awesome. However, I have the feeling that our character is less interested in money and more interested in, like, a dinner date or something. So I feel like we're gonna get scammed here. Not to speak to her for the remainder of the trip. She can have us thrown physically off the train, so I think we should try and win this one. Oh, she's gonna have us sign an NDA? You should have a lawyer look at this. It is an NDA. Okay, cool. You shouldn't be making deals like this on a random train car. She rules so far, though. Was just saying this, but they should put the devil from The Devil Wears Prada in a dating sim. That's fair. Limerick PI. No last name. I didn't give her one. One of her... Ooh, I love a good betrayal. Oh, so she doesn't know what they've done. She just has vague suspicions. That seems about right for the role. Rumors. Okay. She has a secretary. We should have a secretary. Can our reward be that we get her secretary? That's not how that works. We don't have the money to pay her. Numbers don't add up. People that don't exist. That's fun. By the time of her daughter's piano recital, that's such a specific time. Oh, she's taking the train to go see her daughter. How old is her daughter? I assume an adult and not like a child, because I don't think you should be a train ride away from your child most of the time. Not important for the... Oops. Oh, she loves her daughter. That's great. She turned 10. Oh, she's adopted. I guess if you're super rich, then you can just adopt a kid without, like, a partner or a home check or anything like that. I mean, the home check would just be, wow, you have a lot of money, take all you want. Because that's literally all anybody cares about. But that's awesome. Why aren't you at home with your child who has no other family? Oh, because, yeah, okay. I'm glad that they are explaining this. I'm sure she cares very much about her kid. If you're ousted from the board, you'll still be super rich, I'm pretty sure. Right? They don't take all your money. Yeah, I'll help you save your, financial security for your adopted child. Again, I don't think your finances are going to be an issue. You might... Yeah. That's basically... yeah. Doesn't matter. She's hot, so we're gonna do it. Is it Kite? Cassandra Kite? That sounds right. Mrs. Kite, you can count... Miss Kite, you can count on me. I'm on the case. I love to have a stack of files dumped into my arms. Here are the files you asked for, Miss Kite. I can't read the rest of it. That's not what that says. It says files. I love the intense music change. Very cool. Yep, okay, we are a bad person for this job. That's fair. Oh, love that. I love a CEO who has never heard the word humanistic in her life. She's got a photo. Is it everybody in the building? Oh, it's the executive board. I guess it would make sense that the person who wants her off would most likely be on the board themselves. Ooh! Can I see these other people? No. You trust these two, with your life. Well, let's go left from right. Middle-aged woman, younger than Cassandra, 40s maybe. Chief Operating Officer, Human Resources. Okay. Always an option. Not a great motive, though. Well, who's this guy? Financial Officer. Okay. Finances, good motive. But if he is not the type... Well, that's... I guess the idea is that he can be ruthless when it comes to money. Alright, and this guy. Who is this? A younger. Love to see some non-binary representation in the CEO board. Need more of that? I don't know of any. Information officer. Alright, that would be my first suspect. Oh, but they're just well... That's true. I don't know that I would trust necessarily her insight into their human natures. Because I feel like if she knew them as well as she thinks she does, then she would know who it is. So my instinct is this one. Alright. This one is needlessly accusatory, but I feel like it is maybe the correct one, but I'm gonna go with this one. Well, the other one was an insult. Alright, she's gonna kick me out of... She's gonna throw me out the train window. Here's... She doesn't expect it to be them. Fight. Petty squabbles. Doesn't know. Okay, so she's got something else. You should have given us everything at the start. I deserve your place. That's a good one. That doesn't seem on the CEO board to me. That feels like that's gonna be the secretary. Can I compare handwriting real quick? Consistently generous with promotions, bonuses, and benefits. But has she really? How much does that secretary make? Okay, I no longer think it's this one. This one, maybe. Definitely not this one. But my first suspect is the secretary. Tell me more about these other two people in the photo. Yeah, see? I'm seeing it. I should be the private investigator. Yeah, tell me. Oh, who took the photo? Incorrect. This is why you're not the private investigator, and I definitely for sure really am. This will go a lot smoother if you cooperated and answer my questions. There we go. It's definitely her, right? This was such an easy mystery to solve. If all of our cases were this easy, we would be at least 1% as rich as this woman. Maybe this is the Devil Wears Prada woman. No, she's not mean enough for that. I love the just innate assumption that the person doing everything for her definitely loves doing it. Yeah, she does all of your stuff. Oh, okay. So when you said you were generous with promotions, it was a lie. You were lying to me. You shouldn't lie to your investigator. Yep, okay. This was an easy one. He doesn't have any other suspect. She's very clueless, but it's in a really endearing way. Like, so rich that she doesn't understand people way. It's funny, but I do kind of love her. No, you haven't. It's not for good reason. The good reason is you like her and you want to keep her. That's a bad reason. Oh, I love this face. That's so fucking funny. She is straight up bewildered. Okay. Alright, alright. I kind of see where the secretary is coming from. I would also probably do this. Cassandra's really funny. Shockingly gentle of our private investigator character to not just immediately show her, like, hey, the same person definitely wrote these. Because I think she could handle that emotional bombshell. Let's talk her into, oh, okay. No, we are going for it. Yeah, let's be gentle, because obviously is a little harsh and also suggests that she should have known, and she clearly didn't. I tried to get into, like, when I was writing my webcomic a few years back, I had custom handwriting style, so I was, like, looking into the psychology of how all this works. I don't remember any of it. Oh, hey, I got flowers. Is that the first time I've made a good choice with her this whole conversation? That's really funny. I'm doing bad. I mean, that that's the most compelling evidence, though. The rest is speculative. This is, hey, a person's physical hand wrote this. I guess it's possible that the other characters also all have the same handwriting, but it seems unlikely. The rest is just gonna be motive. Okay, yep. We want to not call her out, I feel like. A gentle coaching, which is definitely what a 50-year-old woman needs. You know? Sometimes older people, they're stubborn. They don't want to be told they're wrong. I get it. Yeah, no. No, she should know all this. Yep. It is definitely the person that you're actively holding back. One more thing. Yep, that's... I love that the mystery is solved. This is not a mystery-solving game. We are giving her the same evidence no matter what. It's just whether we say it in a way that's insane or not. That's really funny. Let's continue to not be a jerk to her. 3 out of 3. Pretty good. Ignoring the ones before that. She genuinely has no clue. That's really funny. I just love it. I want to meet her secretary so bad. I know that she's definitely for sure not in the game. I hope this doesn't end with her firing her secretary. 'Cause that would suck. Like, yeah, she's conspiring, but Cassandra is for sure the one in the wrong here, yeah? Okay, good. She does have a heart. Which is great, because I want her to, because then it means maybe we can be in her heart, maybe, someday? Just spitballing here. I love this music. Love a rich woman who still has empathy somehow. Yeah, great. I'm so glad that she came to this conclusion on her own. We definitely have to hold her hand throughout the entire process. We did sign an NDA, that's so true. How legally binding are those? Yeah. Objectively true, but also you should promote her. Consider the fact that I am way more likely to empathize with your secretary than with you. I would not be in your place. Oh, man. It's a little more nuanced than that, yeah? But I've gotta go for this. Oh, she liked it. See, she's not so bad. Not every rich person is... Well... She's out of touch, but she's not evil. I would not mind it that bad if she was evil. Good point. Think of the money. So true. Okay, so she understands that somebody's livelihood is in the palm of her hand. That's good. How long is this train ride again? Wasn't it like a week? Are we gonna have a week together? My evidence is sound, and my deductions make sense. I do kind of wish that there was a way to fail at the mystery aspect. I definitely can fail at talking to her. I've done it a little bit. Girl, she's not gonna be into that. I'm like at least 25. I have an office in my house. We did. We solved a mystery together. That's how every good romance starts. I do have evidence to support this claim. It's the last 5 minutes, none of the other parts. Aww. He loves your daughter. Inclinations may cloud my judgment. You know? Well... I can't say you're wrong there, Cassandra. I did come into this game with a certain intention. Yeah. Do you have a shredder in here? Because you should probably shred all of it. Oh, cute. We're sitting next to each other. Blushing shades of red and pink. The writing in this game is really nice. I love the imagery. Oh, I would love to see the field full of horses. I get that even with a huge team like this, that many background assets would not be feasible. But it would be really cool to get, like, if they had the time and money to go, like, further with this. A train game is a really good setting for just random gorgeous nature shots. Oh, that's right, she promised us a reward. Can I have $20,000? Is she framing it this way because she knows that we're less interested in money than we are in her? Or is she framing it this way because she doesn't want to give me $20,000? Like, what you're about to give me is also little effort. Oh, she likes us! God, I think she likes us. I do love the smirk. It's very cute. We're gonna get to know each other. Do we really have a week left together? Because that's crazy. Oh, okay. She didn't mean talking. Oh, do we get a kiss, CG? Please tell me we get a kiss, CG. Okay, I love that. Young blood burns hotter. They're, a little bit calling attention to the age gap quite a bit. Oh, there is a kiss, CG, yeah! She took her jacket off for this one, chat. There's nobody in chat. 2 wine glasses, we can use those later. Why does she already have 2 of them? This is really cute. I love her character design so much, and I love ours as well. Oh, we took our glasses that were on our head off, which are just for fashion. We had those, right? I'm not paying attention to the kiss. I should be doing that. Ooh. They're gonna play to spend the evening. You know, I mean, if you're a rich 50-year-old woman meeting strangers in trains, I guess you can sort of go for anything you want. Oh, okay. Our main character is gonna love that, I'm sure. Seems like the thing she'd be into. I don't know about that myself. We did it! We dated Cassandra! That was, pretty short route. I want to see what happens if I fail. Can I, like... I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna make all the wrong choices. I'm still Limerick. Love that. Okay. All the right choices with the conductor, though. This seems right, yeah? Oh, no, she hated that. She hated that so bad. Okay, well, let's just make all the wrong choices. No, no, she loved that. I'm terrible at knowing what these women want. That's why I don't date women. Oh, she liked that too. Okay, so now we're learning. We're learning so much about her. Okay. I'm gonna make a save here, because we're gonna want to talk to all these people. But first, So this would be the right choice. This is the one I didn't make before. So I wanna try failing. But if I just choose the opposite of every choice, then I should naturally fail. Subtle yet distinguished taste. I definitely have that. Yeah, okay. So no matter what you do, you're always mysteries. I would love to sign it. Okay, she liked that as well. I guess it makes sense that she doesn't want to be called the devil to her face. But I thought it was very funny, personally. We don't get to know who the other two people are. So this is... She didn't like the other one. No good. She liked it, okay. She liked that too. I don't think she'd like me in real life, but I'm glad that she loves my little character here. It's just, I don't want to say it because it's so egregious to say, but that's what we're here for. Oh, okay. Most people make their own sandwiches, Cassandra. Who? Hey, Cassandra. Hey, Cassandra, I've got some real good info for you. Who do you think makes those? Okay. This is also obviously so wrong. She doesn't like it. Can I see, oh. I was kind of hoping, I was kind of expecting a bad ending. 1 second. Can I... Are there no bad endings? Oh, sorry, I picked the right one. I meant to pick the wrong one again. Okay. I picked... Can you please... Okay, good. We got the bad ending. That was harder to get than the good ending. Oh, horses. How interesting. Oh, so this is the ending where she gives us 20, a good ending. I would love 20,000. She's got a really good point. It's crazy that she did that the first run. This is fair. To be expected. I think our character should get shot down more often, frankly. But she is gorgeous. It just says I owe you. Alright. Conductor. A glass of red wine. Just one. Fuck us then. Are we really going for... She said that she'll cut us a check. Can we not just ask for $20,000? That's what I would do in this situation. $20,000 is, frankly low, but I'm banking on her not knowing what things cost. Like that one meme from Arrested Development. Alright, that was pretty good. Yeah, Cassandras are really fun. How long have I been going? Not long, really. Let's go again. I want to talk to the woman with the 6 bags. Is that a pineapple? Clearly somebody who plans to be wearing 5 outfits every day. You didn't know all along who I'd request, because I have 3 options, and I chose a different one last time. Stars. Oh, is she famous and we don't know who she is? Gotta love a train. Okay, so it's the same train car for everyone. Oh, she's sad. That's cute. The sun shining through the room. Being charming is my default state. Me too, Limerick. For sure. Hello, Iris. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well. I've already said it, but I love the writing in this game. That sugar sweet, cookie crumbling kind of voice of hers. I'm trying to figure out if I can glean anything from that about what she sounds like. Just... Let's see... This feels more conversational. I feel like she has that vibe a little bit more. Yeah, we did it. Oh, her name is Iris. Those are probably iris flowers, if I knew what those looked like at all. Doesn't have that luxury. Oh, because she has to travel a lot. Most months out of the year. Party trick. $30 is fairly late, but you know, it happens. And she's also told us that she's a lesbian, so... You know... I'm not, but my character is, so... We already know she's sad, but that doesn't tell us what her job is. Can we see her shoes? Yeah, we can be entertaining. Ooh. Bold. It's definitely for the, detective work, and not just because we want the whole... Alright, manicured, very nice. I don't see any nail polish, but hands are hard to draw, so I'll forgive it. French manicure, okay, so that's not distance. Those are like the white line, right? I think. Don't make a sex joke. She might like it, but don't do it. Alright, she reached out with her left hand, that's a good one. Yeah, she liked it. Okay, so the sex joke was the wrong move. Play this for the bad end. I'm gonna have to say it. And she's gonna be so mad at me. No wedding ring. The expressions in this game are so fun. I love this so much. She's mortified that we would say that to her. I also love the assumption that she had a wedding ring at some point, because that's how that was worded. Yep, okay, there we go. Faint tan line. She was married, she is no longer married. The divorce was a year ago. That's really recent. Okay. Alright. This is not a deduction, which is what we're here for. So we're gonna take it. She presumably knows that, I would think. She loved it, yeah. I'm getting the sense that she obviously really likes the detective stuff. So, actual shot in the dark. Married with a kid for a long time. Married for a long time, I guess you could assume kid. Okay. You gotta lead perps into confessing by seeming like you know more than you do. But if you were wrong, it would have been, like, really embarrassing. Have you thought about that? I think you should be always thinking about the fact that you'd be about to say something that's wrong. Entertainment industry, not an actress. Singer? Could be. Model? It's possible. I'd click because I want to try and guess. What is this design telling me? Not super much. It's like an older style of dress. It's also way too much for a train. Maybe she's like a, well, entertainment-ish. I'm feeling fashion, but that might be wrong. I don't know if she would be a designer or a model. I don't think she's a model. Because I don't think they have a lot of older women as models. They obviously should. Musician or a singer. Okay, so she is a singer. I was just flat out wrong. I was really thinking that the fashion was gonna be important. I guess it's not. Smooth line, limerick. If I wasn't before, I certainly am now. Oops. So she is a singer. She needs an escape from, I guess, from the public eye. Recently divorced. I am the perfect stranger. I should use that line in my day-to-day life. I would love to try and help you, Iris. Somebody's gotta. Ooh. Let's find out. Divorce is a year ago. Would something be coming up now? Maybe she's got, like, problems with her kid. Kid could be a grown-up, moved out. Maybe just the public eye has been... Alright. Photographs. Is she being harassed? It is okay to ask for help. This feels a little, not condescending, but like a little too familiar. Not that. That's not what I mean. It feels like... What am I trying to get at? Like, it's the kind of thing that she probably already knows, so saying it out loud isn't really helpful, because it's not, like, a knowledge thing. Most people know, yeah, it's okay to ask for help. But that's not how it works, because asking for help is a mortifying ordeal. I don't know. This feels like a good dating sim type choice, but I'm feeling professional. Okay, she didn't give me flowers. I guess she needed a little more comforting. Alright, I am worried about this. Someone's trying to blackmail her, okay. Oh, okay. I'm worried about where this is going. Career is built on lies, didn't earn her position or influence. Well, don't send them money, for sure. Fake last name, okay. Iris Tanager. Tanager? Tanager. Oh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Maybe I should have gone for this one first. That rules. Okay, I understand a lot now. How many people have you killed, Iris? Yeah. Tell me it all. Tell me it all, Iris. Are you still doing it? No. She's out of there. No, I want to hear all the dark memories. But I don't want you to have to relive them. So why don't you give me, like, your childhood diaries or something? Fair? Not be... It's not easy to get out of that. So I was assuming Nepo Baby. This is way more fun. Hey, you know? You don't know. Okay. That's definitely interesting. I guess you would have to think about a lot of that stuff if you came from a background where it was relevant. There should be more dating sims. Not that she obviously isn't involved in that. The only other character, the only other crime boss woman I can think of was the girl from How to Date a Magical Girl, and she is, like, actively involved in it still, and also 16, so it's kind of weird, and also she isn't real. Spoilers. So I'm amending my earlier statement about the devil from Devil Wears Prada. She should be in a dating sim, but she should also be a crime boss. Oh, hey, that's cool. That's a good point. We get along so great. You should let me hold your hand again. I'm not gonna say this to her. It's totally not gonna say that to her. I think it's gonna be okay. And we did get the flowers. Alright. Gangster heiress. I want to see the... Can I see the photos? Yes! Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. This is an interesting photo. Very obviously staged. Interesting. Who took this photo? Okay, I'm getting the sense for what Iris wants. I think she just wants just a normal. Let's just be normal to Iris. I'm doing way better. Lost. She's so sad. What is this one? Okay, let's see. What are we looking at? To my dear agent, a gift to you for the role of a lifetime. Okay. So this is implying she bribed somebody? But paying your agent is actually a normal thing to do. So I don't understand why that would be a thing. See, it was a long time ago. It's always possible. What have we got here? Some broken suitcases and a little stage. Feels like a small time, like I was gonna say a school production. That's not true. Those happen in like gymnasiums. The suitcases suggest like travel. And they're broken. So what does that imply? Running away from her family? I mean, that's already something we know. Green paint? Arsenic? Have you poisoned anybody? Oh, reserved for family. Yeah, okay. Okay. Then you sold out, but they weren't even there. Yeah, I mean, the name thing would be enough, but I don't think you're gonna lose your career over it. I feel like this would give you more publicity. You might lose out on some roles, though. Well, no. You're not an actress. You are a singer. I don't know. I feel like it was... I feel like she could survive this. You could also just... And I'm saying this, and I know the answer is no, she could not. If you tell your family, they'll just fix the problem for you. Money or no money. Offer Iris your vast riches. Well, I don't have any. I don't want to say they're behind this. But I also don't want to give her money that I don't have, because Cassandra still hasn't written me that check yet. That's true, you are famous. For that. Okay, that's nice. They let her go. Nobody's trying to drag her back by force. Tell me about the stage. Oh, is it her first big role? And by big... Okay, so it's an old club. She's so cute. She's had a lot of success. That's good that she's had all that. 23, 24. So that's a long time ago. That would be like, if we're assuming 60-ish, maybe like 30, 35 years ago, when she was with her first agent. So in that case, it is in theory possible that her agent was involved with her family. But... Okay, so did a woman die? This is presumably true. I want to know what happened. Okay, so she just mysteriously vanished, and the photo is implying that she was murdered. But who took the photo? Okay, yeah, pregnant, very viable.